High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Miami Dolphins.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sound of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys finally suffering their first loss of the season last week after that 5-0 start. On the other sideline, head coach of the Panthers, Dave Canales. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. There is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down the end of the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw for something. He brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
First look at the game for Javonte Williams. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing this one back at the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Going play action. Young. It is caught left side. They shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes it very manageable now, third and short.
Brings up third
Young
down.
looking to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Ready?
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Here's the give to Hubbard. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 33-yard
Red,
line.
38. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Complete to
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes out to the left. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Ready, ready. Set.
Young working from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
The kick by Roddy's good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work.
At their own
And he's been
26-yard
somebody who
line.
can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now it's really manageable second down.
At the 34-yard
Here we
line.
go. All right, nice.
Goes Williams on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Javonte Williams. A gain of 6. And the Cowboys.
So looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves sticks. Now that call you had ready though, you can recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
8 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the
To
first.
number 83, Tyler
Let's see what they
Boyd.
draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, they're on it, and he's
That's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Wildfire, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
6, mega. 6.
Takes the second down snap. Escapes the pocket. Fits it for the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
Not in a tight punch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On the pistol, it's Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Running
2nd
Hubbard at the gun. And second down only works out for a yard. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And he's batted away up front. Still doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
on the play by
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Draw play, this is Williams. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Dak to throw. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Lewis, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out.
Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
You're not gonna let this one. Here's Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Here's Young to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Set, set.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. 60 red. Hut.
4th down, Young. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Dak. And screen here to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott.
Here we go.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Up the gut they go with Williams. No up the middle, none outside either block, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! Here we go.
Looking for the pistol, Prescott. Down he goes, the Panthers got him. The center forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Get into the red zone, every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take Friday. What is it?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's it, 2nd. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 48 on the left hash.
48-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Set. Hut, hut.
Young throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 44-yard
That is
line.
a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space
Here we go.
to take that shot downfield.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a field goal game at the half. Good one, sir. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Panthers take over
Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
Field, black. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
36-yard line.
Ready? Go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
Let's go. Rail. Yellow. Set.
Third and long. Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. First and 10, it's Hubbard. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Let's go now.
Brings up second and 2.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
93. Press up.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Here we go. Ready.
Young on third and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Diggs has got it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a telling you, the ball security is paramount. It is right now. Great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That's caught by Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second
Hey,
and
kill!
at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Yeah, here we go!
Going to the ground again on first. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Back in the 31.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On second down, it's Williams again. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 18 yards out of it, and they set it down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense. They're trying to chew up that clock.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No gain on the play.
Yeah,
It's
here we
3rd
go!
and 10.
All right, hey!
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yeah! Wait!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Cowboys field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play.
Ready!
Young on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, set! Yellow, 43.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
A 4-yard gain.
Desperation time here on fourth. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, play action. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready? Sticking to the air, it's Young. Makes the catch. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Here's a give to Hubbard. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Okay, right?
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th.
Touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Panthers 13. Cowboys 12. Sam Hartman set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a total line quick there. They bring it to the 2. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Prescott here from the gun. Now here he goes. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken
So
down.
some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 8 yards.
just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He finds Pickens left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Nice game left side. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
Black,
line.
95. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Come on. Set. Ready. Ready.
On the counter, Dowdle. And he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers clinging to a 1-point lead. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. For it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He has to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Got to be smart. It's first and 10. This one's caught. And our first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
He'll look to throw it. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring that third down.
Williams, incomplete. It's third down. And
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Panthers set to take the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Ready?
They start on the ground. Dowdle. He will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
15 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to Tataroa McMillan. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
This is down on second down.
50-yard line.
And this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it right together. Gain of 10 right up near that marker
He's
now.
tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Here's Dowdle again. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Panthers first down.
And again with Dowdle. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for
Took his shot at 6 that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Doesn't give him the Dowdle. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Isn't okay. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal.
skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What no more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, paid for all I done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the in the World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy.